Hey, welcome back to the Marvel and DC Theorists, and if you're new here, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe, turn on notification bells and alerts so you won't miss all types of content that goes down here at all of my channels. And once you do so, you will automatically be entered to enter the giveaway that I'm doing here at 1K. So let's get into Agatha, House of Harkness, which, by the way, was titled Agatha, House of forgot. It was not House of Harkness at first. Coven of Chaos. Sorry, see, look, I've been saying it. Look, we're keeping this in the video because I'm so used to saying Agatha, House of Harkness. It's Agatha, Coven of Chaos now. That's the new title for the people that still calling it Agatha, House of Harkness. Which, by the way, I feel like they changed it up from House of Harkness just because of the fact that too close of House of M, wink wink wink. But anyways though, y'all, in this video we're going to be getting into some wild casting updates and some news and some new details about Agatha, Coven of Chaos. So let's get into this. Shout out to Get Fandom, and really shout out to Deadline, because these articles that I'm going to be reading to y'all, as you can see on my OBS, this comes from Deadline. So Agatha, Coven of Chaos adds triple Tony winner Patti LuPone, possibly as another witch, which you could definitely get that vibe from her character. So let's get into this. This is actually something that just dropped 6 days ago, almost a week ago, as I'm recording this video. So Agatha, Coven of Chaos, aka Agatha, House of Harkness, Patti LuPone joins Wandavision Marvel spinoff for Disney Plus. So in addition to Han, LuPone joins male lead Joe Locke, Aubrey Plaza, who is believed to be playing a villainous role, which, by the way, that is the other piece of this news that we're going to be getting into right now, is the fact that Aubrey Plaza, Aubrey Plaza joins Agatha, Coven of Chaos Marvel series for Disney Plus. So this is interesting. This is very interesting, y'all. So Aubrey Plaza, who is currently starring in season 2 of HBO's The White Lotus, has been tapped for a role opposite Catherine Hahn and Joe Locke in Agatha, Coven of Chaos, which, by the way, Joe Locke is rumored to be playing an older version of Billy, and I told people they're gonna probably go down that route of doing the whole reincarnation of Billy and Tommy, making Tommy be Thomas Shepard. He was like this bad juvenile delinquent reincarnated, and then Billy was William Kaplan. So they'll probably go down that route and say Billy's name is William. And with Wanda, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've been theorizing this for a good while now. I think Wanda definitely survived that the crumbles from Multiverse of Madness 100%, just because of the fact she is a witch, omega level mutant at that, and we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg of what he can do. People do not understand that. That is insane. So it's rumored that Aubrey Plaza will play Morgan Le Fay in Agatha, Coven of Chaos, right? So once again, this is something that's very interesting. I do think this is pretty cool, in my opinion, personally. Everybody has their own personal opinions, but her being Morgan Le Fay makes so much sense, and I'm not surprised that is the case. And it's cool though, because she had a role in the Legion show as well, and I love the Legion show. If you've never got a chance to check out the Legion show, y'all, I highly suggest y'all check out that show, just because of the fact that it was pretty good. I know some people didn't really like it, but for the most part, majority of the people loved the Legion show. So just getting into Agatha, Coven of Chaos, it pretty much will explore Agatha's past. Agatha will be freed from Wanda's spell by Morgan Le Fay, aka Aubrey Plaza, Mephisto will be the main villain of the series and will appear in 4 episodes, y'all. Okay, this is insane. This is massive. And I'm telling y'all have no idea how massive this is going to be. Like I said, y'all seen the Legion show. You seen the Legion show. You know exactly what I'm talking about with her character. Her character was just top tier. Just like, I don't know why she didn't win an award for her performance in this series. Like, some people didn't even watch the series and seen clips of her, and they're like, okay, what the heck? They didn't even know what the show's about, but they already wanted to see it, you know? So yeah, her character was just so like, wow. I mean, the show in general was wild. So her being in the MCU, which she, by the way, she was in talks. She's already been in talks with Marvel, Disney Marvel at that, for a good while now, with the fact that before She-Hulk last year, whenever there was like announcements and rumors and casting details, updates, and how they were looking for a I believe they said it was an Aubrey Plaza type, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, she was eyed at to be She-Hulk, which I do think she would have been an amazing She-Hulk. But I love how they're like about to give her this villainous role, because Aubrey Plaza, she's a very top tier with that her acting. Like, she's an amazing actress, like no doubt. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do y'all think about this, with Aubrey Plaza joining the MCU and being Morgan Le Fay, and also Lupone? That's also another interesting. She probably will be a witch as well. And the fact that they're going to be diving Agatha, Coven of Chaos, aka House of Darkness, which, by the way, I'm gonna close out this video even on some more geeky stuff, just freely off the dome, just because of the fact that I talked about this during Wandavision, and it seems like a lot of this stuff is honestly starting to come back, and it makes a lot of sense. Y'all, if y'all hear this truck right now, it's this FedEx truck, so sorry about that. But yes, anyways, going back to what I was saying with Aubrey Plaza and the whole thing, and what I'm about to geek out and talk about Wanda, is the fact that, y'all, Mephisto, there's already been leaks already out there, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but it's already been confirmed that Sacha Baron Cohen is playing Mephisto, and Mephisto will make his first appearance in the Iron Heart show. Right now, the interesting thing about this is what I've been telling people, and there's been details about this. I made a video. I'm actually going to make another video on diving more in depth on it, just because of this is just so geeky and dorky in my opinion, but I feel like it's necessary because of they take huge inspirations and little bits and pieces from different comic books. But Billy and Tommy, them being reincarnated, right? I do think that is something that is really going to happen, and the only reason why I say that is just because of the fact that hello, Multiverse of Madness felt like it kind of had that closure. Maybe we haven't seen the end yet of the 2 younger ones, but that pretty much gave us that closure, right? Y'all, they were reincarnated, and it's just the fact that magic and science, right? And I bring up this panel here just because of the fact that, let's read this. You're a living portal, is that right? Made of magic, but also in touch with cosmic science, because Ironheart is going to be introducing and diving with magic and science. The Hood is a villain, and pretty much that cape that the Hood has comes from well, I feel like they're going to say it's going to come from Mephisto 100%. And like I was saying, and like I said, I'm just getting really dorky and geeked out just because of the fact that, y'all, Leah is now in the MCU now as well. This definitely has more ties. I feel like I could be wrong. Maybe it's changed. I haven't got up to date with the newer Doctor Strange, but most current, Clea, she was okay. She was not even was. She, like I said, I say was just because it could have reverted back to Doctor Strange, but currently in the runs, she was a version of the Sorcerer Supreme. So maybe that might be something that could happen in the MCU. Not saying that's going to happen, but just geeking out about that just because of her connection with Dormammu, and then finally diving into this like dark, and they confirmed Chthon and Multiverse of Madness. So that's another thing that's just like, okay, y'all are actually starting to give us this supernatural side of the MCU. And like I said, Aubrey Plaza being a villain in this, oh, this makes so much sense. If Billy is somehow reincarnated in this by being a spawn of Mephisto, kind of like how it was in the comics, which a lot of us have been theorizing, it makes a lot of sense. It definitely makes a lot of sense. Like, Young Avengers is coming. They definitely had a big role in all the events of like the post broken Avengers and stuff, with like Ant-Man dying, which, who knows, y'all, I'm not saying Ant-Man's gonna die in Quantumania, which comes out in literally like 2 months, dude. I would not be surprised. I really would not be surprised if that is something that actually happens, you know. So this is some very interesting stuff that we're going through right now with Marvel. And man, oh man, I love, the reason why I'm geeking out is because I love Wanda so much. And it just, a lot of people don't know, we've barely seen of what she can do in live action. So that's why I've been telling people, y'all need to stay prepared. Be like, come on now. Like, the fact that she was able to bring her brother back to life in the comics whenever he died was absolutely insane. And we all know the whole quote unquote no more mutants, right? Which there could be some type of reverse that might not even happen. I feel like the only tease was to that was in Multiverse of Madness, whenever she whispered in some and that dude's here to break the barrier. But there was a lot of Easter eggs to what we're going to be getting, and the fact that, like I said, she was able to bring her brother literally back to life is one of the craziest things ever. It's absolutely crazy. I've been telling people for a very long time that a lot of people don't realize we are in some very crazy times with Marvel. Like, oh man, I've been geeked out. I'm so hyped. And yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do y'all think in this Agatha House of Harkness series, do y'all think we'll get that reincarnation version of Billy and Tommy? Just because I do think that's something that's going to happen. Just because we never really got that complete closure for that, and I feel like it's definitely going to happen. 100% definitely going to happen. Young Avengers is on the way. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do not forget to subscribe, and we got more content on the way. Appreciate everybody that stayed this far, and if you did stay this far, drop a theory. I mean, leave a 1 in the chat or something like that. Let me know you made it this far, because you're real. Agatha, Coven of Chaos, which I will be calling House of Harkness for a very long time, just because of that was the original name, and that's what I'm used to calling it. And I feel like there was going to be connections to House of M, even more. Like, we've got a lot in Wandavision, but there's still way more. I'll catch y'all in the next video and live stream. Much love, and also happy holidays.